Peace, family, peace. Leo here, back at it again with another one. So this video, I want to talk about weed, ganja, devil's lettuce. Goes by many names. My opinion on my stance on the herb ganja is exactly that. It's a herb. Okay? So at the end of the day, us as conscious beings, we need to see that, like I said, at the end of the day, it's just a herb. So weed, it's in a neutral point. It's green. It's balanced. Okay? Meaning that you have to go to it to interact. It's very balanced. So that means that you have to use it with balance as well. Like everything, there's a tipping point that allows for how can I properly say this, for low vibrations to seep through. You can drink too much water. I'm not sure if you could get too much air. I'm still trying to figure out if it's possible for one to get too much air. I don't know. But too much water, too much food, even if it's healthy food, can still be detrimental to the body. So we need to have discernment to say, okay, all right, cool. This is a plant that's been used for a very long time. Because in my opinion, I'm not going to be one of these YouTubers that's going to tell y'all, don't smoke. Don't smoke none of this US GMO weed. Because to be honest, people, I don't really know. I don't really know if this shit is GMO or not. I never actually looked at the shit under a microscope. I currently don't smoke. You feel me? But all I'm saying is that if you want to be, alpha, going back to my last video, you need to think for yourself. You need to experiment for yourself. And don't allow anyone to try and create your reality for you. So like I said, in my opinion, the marijuana plant, it's a herb. Same thing like your oregano or your basil. It's a herb. It's medicine. So use your discernment. Be the master of your own destiny. If you feel like you're getting too far out, if you feel like, if you feel like, oh, this me and this marijuana plant is not, it's just a dead end road. We ain't going no further. Then stop. If you tried it and it's not for you, then stop. You feel me? Now I want to go to the topic of whether marijuana is addicting or not. It's a very, very controversial topic. Is marijuana addicting or not? For me personally, I would say yes. Marijuana is addicting. Some people are gonna say, "Oh, you got a weak mind." Cool. I got a so-called weak mind, but I'm not the only one that experienced this. So it must be a lot of weak minds out here. So yeah, like I said, in my opinion, but it's not a physical addiction. It's not a physical addiction at all. It's all mental. Like everything in life, it's all mental. So stop National Grid's toxic pipeline. I wonder what that is. Oh, I think they was talking about back in 2016 with that whole stuff in North Dakota and the so-called natives. That's a whole nother topic, people. I'm not even gonna get into that on this video. Let me go back to the topic. So yeah, for me, marijuana, it can be addictive simply because the plant can be very comforting. The plant can be very comforting, and I will not, I'll be lying if I were to say that it didn't bring me closer to my spiritual self, because it did. And that sometimes can be a crutch for some people. That can be a crutch for some people because the only way you could get access to certain higher thought, or the only way you could get access to certain, feelings or emotions or whatever it is that you use the plant for, you know what I'm saying, that right there can be addicting. So what I did to overcome this addiction, because marijuana, it's anybody that's like, oh, I can't stop marijuana, they really haven't tried hard enough. Because really all you have to do is just isolate yourself from the plant for it's like a couple days for me, and I'm a free man again. So it's really all up to the person at the end of the day. It's really all up to the person at the end of the day. How bad do you want to stop? How bad do you want to be able to reach higher thought without having to use this plant? You feel what I'm saying? Now, if this is a plant that you see no reason to stop, and it is boosting your life, go ahead, smoke like a fucking chimney. I will not tell you to stop, no matter what, because it's benefiting you. It's benefiting you. Like I don't understand how some of these YouTubers, and I'm not throwing shade at nobody, because I respect all these YouTubers because they helping raise the consciousness on the planet. So I can't knock none of them. Shout out to all of them. You feel me? But some of them, they see it as like this government tool, which in all actuality it might just be. It might just be. But I'm not sure about that. All I know is how I feel. You feel me? Some people say, oh, marijuana makes you lethargic. It makes you not want to do anything. No. Let me tell you exactly what marijuana does. Marijuana makes you more of who you already are. And that is a fact. If you are a lazy bum ass nigga at the moment, when you smoke weed, you'll be even more of a lazy bum ass nigga in a moment. If you are a getting money ass nigga in the moment, marijuana will make you a even more getting ass money nigga in the moment. So on and so forth. If you're very spiritual, marijuana will make you even more spiritual. That's just but do you want to rely on it to get to those next levels? You see? You want to rely on it to get to that next point. You know what I'm saying? So use discernment, my people. Use good judgment. Okay? Be alpha. Be alpha. Don't allow anybody on YouTube or in your personal life to come in to come and sway your view of reality, because this is all you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I had to realize that shit on my own. I had to realize that, like, yo, you cannot allow anyone to enter into this thing right here, and control it, because this is your home. You wouldn't want anybody to come in your home and start moving furniture and shit without your permission. Okay? So you have to be very, 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 what's the proper word? What's the proper word? Pretty much all you have to do is just think for yourself. It's that simple. Experiment. You know what I'm saying? Be your own scientist. But yeah, just want to touch on that topic, people. Love y'all. If nobody ain't tell you that you love today already, just want to let you know that Leo loves you. I really do. I really do. All right. Peace, family.